Right, a little bit late onto the market open, but 6:31. Right, market open. I'm not looking to take anything. Monday, no news, and it's the end of the month. Usually, those are not high probable days. If we are high probable, that's fine with me. I feel a little bit under the weather today, so my throat hurts, but hopefully I'm not getting sick. Hopefully it's just allergies. How's your guys' weekend? Hopefully good. And I don't know. I'm looking just to pretty much not take anything, but we'll see. Marking out these shares on liquidity. We have strong volatility off open. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I got sick. Literally, I'm not around anyone at all, ever. No clue. But I think I'll be okay. I think it's just like, I don't know. Alright, I want to see what happens at this high, these highs, and that high. We swept this strong liquidity right down here, and it seemed like we're bullish, but now we're retracing. I want to see how much volatility is. Wait, good volatility. I might size down if we have, a lot of displacement. I think that was my big mistake last week, but I understand that mistake. And I wasn't backtesting too much this weekend, but I realized my mistake, and there are new ones, surprisingly. Like, I've never encountered them ever before in my year trading. So it's good to learn new things. Um, Usually sizing isn't a problem for me, but I understand I was gonna have a problem when I sized up to two minis that I only have 25 points of drawdown. I knew that was gonna affect me at one point, but then I got my first payout, and then I was like, you know what, maybe it's not gonna affect me, but I blew two accounts already. I think it's my third account, and it did affect me, so I might have to size down going forward. Another thing that I know Topstep will have a 4th of July sale because they had it last year. I'd be surprised if they don't have it this year. And I'm gonna buy 5 accounts, and I'm gonna swap accounts, or we'll see what I do with them. But I'm gonna buy 5 accounts and probably trade them on separate days, like Monday first account, Tuesday second account, and then have high size as well. I'm doing that just to pass an account as soon as possible because I'm not getting impatient, but I feel like I can use my time better. We have good like structure in the market. There's no reason I shouldn't take advantage of it. All right, we swept this 1 hour drawn liquidity. Seems like we're retracing right now. If we have a retracement plus strong displacement above this high, I'll be willing to take this long. I need strong candle closure above this high. Of course, price is never that easy nowadays. But what I've noticed recently is we go down and we usually retrace up here again. So I'm just gonna be patient. Sweet mother pearl. So we're trying strong rejection to the downside. I don't think we'll go lower, but if we do want to go lower, I'd want us to re-sweep this or sweep this when I would draw liquidity. I was really hoping for the highs to happen. That would have been not a bad setup. I wonder if we started taking trades off of, when I noticed we're not gonna go back higher. I noticed right here that we're not gonna go back higher. This would have hit pretty well. I wonder if I could back this up. Because I noticed pretty well when we're gonna like go back higher or just displace lower. Because I noticed recently we've done this a lot. It wouldn't hurt to back this up. Like not we reverse off of these. Like we don't do continuations aren't in play easily lately. I mean this trade is still valid if we have a retracement. We stop this when we're drawing liquidity technically. We have a retracement and then displacement below this level. I don't like these types of wicks though. Long-tailed wicks. And it's a lot of points. What did I play out? I guess that's going to be the problem with taking trades like this. The retracement of it. Like you can't really calculate how much you're going to retrace. The market doesn't even know that. We could still go higher, but we're going to have huge retracements. But yeah, what I was saying earlier is we usually do this, retrace above this high. Lately, continuations usually do happen, but not as clean as you want it to. Finally, we reswept that high. So I'm just looking for retracement plus displacement higher. Reswept that high. I'm not worried about seeing these wicks because there's too many and it's too random. I'm not worried about that right now. So I'm just looking for retracement. If not, we're gonna reverse again. And be in a range. I've noticed recently I focus a little bit too much on time and news. Because when I'm backtesting, I don't focus on time or news. I mean, of course, when it's 9:34 and above, I do take a trade, and below I don't. And then 10:20 and below, I do take a trade, above I don't. But I focus too much on it in the live markets, and I don't do that backtesting. And backtesting, I have a way better win rate. I think that's probably part of my problem. Yeah, we have a huge retracement right now. It is pretty big retracement. If we have this displacement above this near candle closure, I'll take that. Here's here's why I marked this out. If we displaced above this high, that means we were not going to accumulate and we were going to go higher. You know, we took a long. If we broke past this low, that means we're going to range. We could still go higher, but I wouldn't want to be in this because of these huge retracements to go higher. So, I mean, I'll try again because we have enough time. We should go with this high retracement and displacement higher. Other than that, not really. You know, I'm not interested in taking these types of trades if I can come back for a better day. I know the opportunity's here though, I just have to be really on it if I want to take a trade. But see, look what we're doing here. I don't want to be in that. Although we didn't close below, you know? Same applies with this. We didn't close, like, close outside of it. Hmm. We obviously want to go higher, but we have huge retracements. I don't like how we're in and out of this all the time. Why are we doing that? This is strange. Very odd. Again, we just did it again. It's like we're rejecting to go higher, but we want to go higher, but we don't want to go lower. If I was backtesting this, I don't think I would take a trade. That's just the truth. Obviously, we're going higher, but very obviously, we have large retracements. Unless I want to have a 100-point stop loss, I don't think this will play out, honestly. But what's killing me is we're in a range, and if we break out of a range going a certain way, you know, this is literally what we saw. Was it Thursday? No, not Thursday, Friday. and I failed to execute that day. It was literally it's gonna haunt me. It was easy. On the higher time frame, it seems like we're respecting this 1 hour now. It took a lot to get there, but we're respecting it now. Hmm. Strong displacement. I think I'll stay until 10. I just want to see what we do. I kind of want to study more of the market just to. I definitely have to study these type of trades right here, where OTEs in play, and also we have strong displacement off that the sweep. Do I necessarily need to wait for the retracement? If it's not gonna happen, you know? Yeah, these ideas are gone. Right now, I'd want it to sweep this low again. Yeah, definitely be more cautious of my size this week and today. That's insane. Okay, there we go. We swept this low. Um, that was an obvious trade, but I didn't take it. Um, I want to see what happens at this low. We kind of have a free fall going on here. Thing is, I could take a trade below this low, but this wick is so long. This could be a drawn liquidity. 45-point wick, not even candle, not including the candle. 100-point candle. Man, this is looking worse and worse. Price seems to be slowing down a little bit, even though we're extremely volatile. Man, really bearish today. We swept that low again. and are approaching another 1 hour drawn liquidity. I really hope we sweep it, just because I don't want to hurt any of this. We sub CE the wick. Let's see if we can get that 1 hour. That's the thing though, that's honestly scary. What if you wanted written along there? And it just reversed. Come on, take it out. There we go. Okay, new 1 hour drawn liquidity taken out. Let's see if we can revert it to this for a long or a short. Okay, finally, hopefully we're going higher. All the volatility. Oh, is this good news? How old is this? 8 minutes ago? That makes sense. I guess that was not good news. That started at 10:01. Yeah, that's not good news, I guess. Why is it dropping? Does anyone know? I don't know anything about that type of, or that region of the world. Dang, what's this volatility is crazy. I think I've said that like so many times already. feel like this isn't predictable. What if I was in a short there? I would have just stopped out. No, I wouldn't. Not yet. Not a bad entry right there. Hey, I have to stop being scared. That literally played out. Why am I being scared? I don't get it. Yeah, that's my biggest problem. I look at time and I get scared of volatility. And in backtesting, we don't have that. Yeah, that was a good trade right there. Really good trade. That played out in like 2 seconds. Oh, this is crazy. Another dump in the market. Yeah, was the trade. I would have took backtesting. I don't know why I didn't execute. I guess I was taken off guard. I mean, I mean that's good that we had an opportunity today, and I wasn't just here for no reason. I have 5 minutes left, and then I'm done. I'm not looking to take anything anymore, honestly, unless we have a really good opportunity. Man, it was just very bearish. So we tapped, we retraced, and then if we displace past this, I'll be willing to take a long because of how much displacement we had low down. Amazon is up apparently. Of course, like Prime Day, something like that. Stocks are jump. This is just so bearish. Yeah, that was the cleanest move right here. Cleanest move. I just missed out on it. I wasn't expecting it. I think I need to work on hesitating past just the certain time. You know, I'm usually taking trade before 9:50. I mean, if I'm hesitating, I should size down, right? I mean, the point still stands if we sweep above this high. I'm not gonna lie, I'm extremely nervous. Just like when I'm past my time. If we close bearish and sleep above this high, this is such a good bullish trade. Okay, I'm in.
Order filled.
Targeting, that amount. My stops above, below that. I'm taking this because we're lacking. We need a lot of bullish, we need to go higher a lot, in my opinion. If I was taking normal size, I would have been out of this trade right about now. Let's see how this plays out. I've never taken a trade this big, ever. So 30, 60, it should be 60 points for my regular size.
Order filled.
I should have took with regular size. What am I doing? At least I, like, I tried it, and I should have took with regular size, I can't lie. I tried it. It was a good trade with regular size. Here's the doubt, like, now that I have this, I never want to size down. Now I would have my stop there. And then, took profit. Let's say I took profit 50 points. Would this have played out? At least took a light size, Yeah, I would have been out. Okay, that's alright. Yeah, that was an optimal trade. No, it was really not. It was past my time that I need to trade. This was an optimal trade. I couldn't execute because I sized down. So I probably won't size down anymore. But I'll definitely work on not hesitating. Yeah, I'm done.